Zachary. Ready for lunch?
I'll be there in a second.
Greetings, citizen. Who are you?
I'm Zachary.
Correct citizen identified. Self-destruct sequence halted.
Self-destruct?
Zachary, are you ready?
Ready for what?
To start the game.
I hate having a job!
Neela!
Waldo!
Oh, look at you, bright and early. I can tell you're very eager to get started.
You have no idea!
Well, I suppose the first thing you can do is to go over the various department inventories, just to make sure we have enough of what we need.
Various department inventories. How exciting!
I'll come back in a bit to check on you.
Gotcha!
Neela, how's your first day going?
Not good! Why did I take this job?
Because you thought your uncle was going to recall you to Zetabia, but he took Leonardo instead.
Thank you, Raffles. You've made my day. Oh. I'm quitting!
But you told Mr. Hannes you could do the job. He's depending on you.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Neela, you can't quit. It'll reflect badly on me as well. Mr. Hannes is my boss.
Then I'll just make the ship do all the work.
No! You can't do anything that risks Mr. Hannes realizing you're not human.
So you expect me to keep this job, but I can't use the ship? How is all this work supposed to get done?
Well, you're just going to have to actually do your job.
Okay, so what is this game?
It's a game brought to you by your friend,
Leonardo.
Leonardo?
Plain message from your friend.
Leonardo. Yo, Zachary. I left you the Zetabian puzzle box. Just a little reminder of yours truly. Not that you need reminding. Nobody forgets Leonardo.
That is true.
The box will lead you on a journey only you can take. Stay real. Leonardo out.
Leonardo?
The message from your friend,
Leonardo.
has ended. Now all your questions are likely answered.
I just have more questions.
There is no more time for more questions. Only time for the game.
Wait a second, I don't even know how the game works. It doesn't involve like lasers or interplanetary travel or something like that, right?
Game commences in 3, 2,
Wait!
1.
Science Department Inventory. Riveting. Currently, 67 Bunsen burners, 120 beakers. Hang on, wait a minute. Let me look at some of these class numbers.
Ah, Mr. Hannes, I've been meaning to talk to you about Neela's job in your office.
Yes, she seems very happy with it.
That's just it. You see, I am afraid she might not enjoy it as much as she thinks.
Oh?
You see, Neela is a sort of choose-your-own-hours sort of a worker, and the problem is she doesn't choose many hours.
Raffles, do I sense some sort of sibling rivalry going on here?
No, it's just that I'm afraid she won't be completely happy on the job and might want out.
Oh, shall we go and see?
Clue 1. Ready?
Clue?
A selenium tuberosum was made into a radio that played. Nothing that could be beaten, and we wondered if it could be eaten. Where was a selenium tuberosum made into a radio?
What does that even mean?
Zachary? Who are you talking to?
Neela, how's it going?
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Neela!
Sorry, I was waiting for that call. Confirmation of our purchase of 20 new music books.
The music department has been short of those books for a year now. Where did you find the budget for it?
I noticed we had far too much inventory in our science department for our class sizes. So I liquidated some of the excess and used the extra funds to purchase textbooks.
That is incredible.
Thank you. It's Neela-rific if you really want a term for it.
You've streamlined the entire inventory. Impressive.
Neela, I told you not to use the ship.
I didn't!
Then how did you do all this?
I used my brain.
Seriously, I want to know.
I just told you.
These inventories were supposed to last you a whole day. What's next?
I'm glad you asked, Waldo. I have a whole bunch of ideas to make this school a little more Neela-rific. You see?
So, what is it?
It's hard to describe.
Do we have a player too? Self-destruct sequence initiated.
No, it's another player.
Self-destruct sequence cancelled. Welcome, player 2.
It's just a game Leonardo sent me. Self-destruct sequence.
Repeating clue 1 for player 2. A solanum tuberosum was made into a radio that played. Nothing that could be beaten, and we wondered if it could be eaten. Where was a solanum tuberosum made into a radio?
Selenium tuberosum. That's a potato. It's Latin. I follow Larry's Latin lingo on social media.
Leonardo and I made a radio out of potato in science class. He said he'd never eat a radio, not without a lot of sides.
As you can see, the school is now a comfortable 22 degrees, as opposed to outside, which is a balmy 29 degrees. We have a cool school in more ways than one. Anywho, we spend a lot of money on air conditioning, costs that could be cut by installing a green roof. A green roof would make sure we cut our monthly expenses so we can spend more money on things like what I believe is called learning stuff.
A green roof.
You think I got the idea from the ship, don't you?
You didn't?
No!
Well, in that case, I mean, you're doing a good job.
I have more learning stuff that needs Neela-lizing.
Okay, we made a potato radio at that bench.
Bongo! The first clue has been solved, citizens.
So, Leonardo planted these clues before he left? I thought he left quite quickly.
Yes, he probably had some help from Neela or Mr. Ong.
Or the clues were beamed into place via galactic.
Okay, puzzle box, let's move on. Nothing else to see here. Next clue.
The next clue is also the final clue.
Already?
Leonardo's making the clues, remember? Two's already twice as much effort as he'd usually make.
True.
Making cakes means baking cakes, but the cake that was baked was a fake. Where was the fake cake baked?
Got it! We need to go to Mr. Ong's place. Hi, Mr. Ong. Can we use your kitchen for a while?
I guess so. Are you preparing dinner?
Afraid not. Sorry.
Have you seen Neela by any chance?
When we left school, she was dragging plants through the hallways.
She's still at work.
So, I'm assuming he made his cake in the oven?
It was actually an omelette, remember?
A really crunchy one.
So maybe there's something in there.
Final clue has been solved. Congratulations, Zachary and player 2, from your friend
Leonardo.
Neela, you're still here?
Making the school Neela-rific is not a 9-to-5 job.
You don't have to finish the green roof all in one night.
I have to do a good job.
I know I was suspicious and I was wrong. You are doing a great job.
You think Uncle Maxie would say the same?
So that's where this is coming from?
I thought he sent me here on this mission because he liked me, but he was just trying to get rid of me.
That's not true. All right, maybe it's a little true. Neela, I have seen you grow on your time here on Earth. The way you threw yourself into researching human behavior, and now with your job at the school. When you do return to Zetabia, your uncle is going to see a whole new Neela. A Neela-rific one. Come on, I'll give you a hand with these in the morning. Ah, Zachary, where's Isabel?
She went home. We finished this puzzle box Leonardo left me.
I haven't seen one of these in a century. It's designed to lead a good friend on a quest.
It led me to this.
He did learn about human culture after all. On Zetabia, we like to project our memories onto the moon and watch them in the sky.
Well, this is nice too.
It is.
Ugh, I'm so glad he didn't leave me that hat.
It was awful.
Mr. Ong, do you think Leonardo will be back?
Maybe one day, Zachary. Maybe one day.